If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, the House on the Road subscribers and followers. I get a lot of comments that clearly indicate, from people who have a pop-up camper, who clearly don't understand the differences between camping in a pop-up and living in a pop-up. And sometimes I get these questions, I'm like, okay, well, we live in it. It's a big difference. So I wanted to explain some of the differences, and I don't even know if I'm going to do this justice. But I think the best thing to think about when you're watching these videos is think about we're living in a pop-up camper. And I don't know how to make it any better for you to understand than just what I said. We're living in a pop-up camper. When we go camping, when most people go camping, they take all the supplies they think they're going to need. Probably have a checklist of things that they're going to take. And, especially if it's a short camping trip, it's a short distance, a couple 100 miles, you're probably not even all that concerned about the amount of weight that you're carrying. So you got your awning and your barbecue pit, your Coleman stove, whatever. You got sleeping bags, you got a storage tent, you got, you name it. You got all this stuff that you've packed into your truck or your car. You're just going to spend a weekend, maybe a week at your campsite, and then you're going to pack it all back up and you're going to take it home. Well, here, living in your pop-up, that's not really an option, because you got to remember, everything has to fit. Storage is so valuable. Storage area is so valuable. I mean, one little thing gets out of place and it's chaos. It's absolute chaos. Trying to find it, trying to dig your holes out, trying to figure out where everything at. We packed up just a few days ago, come to Florida, and we have one pan, one deep well pan that we cook chicken in, spaghetti. You get the idea. And it wasn't where it was supposed to be. And it's probably my fault. I probably misplaced it when I was packing up. But we spent 20 minutes this morning looking for that dang pan. And somehow or another, it got stuck underneath the laundry. We have a little cove where we put our dirty laundry. Somehow or another, it got put underneath all that dirty laundry. Don't know how, but it was lost. So the more stuff we have, the more stuff gets lost. So we just can't take a lot. And everything that we get, we have to consider about the weight, how much space it's going to take. Dad bought us a shower, on-demand shower heater, and we always use a pan to heat up our water on the fire. Now this thing is nice, very nice, and we really had to weigh the options because it's just a 2x4, 2x3. I guess 2x3 maybe would be better, and height, width. And it took up quite a bit of space. I mean, it does. It just takes up a lot of space. So we had to determine, was the quality of life more important than the space it took up and the weight that it's taking. I mean, we finally decided, yeah, we're going to keep it. But oh my goodness, a lot of space. Well, if you're camping and you know that you're going to make it to your camping area in a couple hours, you might just throw that in the back of the truck. So, it's not going to rain, so you throw it in the back of the truck. Well, with us, we got to find a spot inside the camper. It might take us 2 days to get to our camping location. Well, it can rain, it can do a lot of things in that, 2 days, and then our little water heater is destroyed. So these are all the things that you have to consider. Food storage. We have to figure out how to go to the store, buy groceries that will keep for about a week. Okay? When you're camping, it really is not that big of a deal for you, I don't think. I think you can just, you know, pack up a few coolers, and for a weekend camping trip, probably, at most a week. But so you're not having to run a refrigerator. In a lot of cases, it's just a camping trip. But food storage is a big deal for us. Plus, you got to think about bear country. Here we are in bear country, which means the back of our truck becomes a food storage. You know, the extended cab portion of our truck becomes a food storage area. So there are significant differences between camping in a pop-up camper and living in a pop-up camper. And I hope that opens up your imagination a little bit about what it's like. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this walk. Look at the palm leaves. You folks in the north, and I was just there, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.